Hi guys, I am really late to the party when it comes to the special program. I imagine not very many people are going to be seeing this video, but it's fine. Let's get started.
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
The history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat.
Dragons?
Dragon King?
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
More new enemies? Ah! And dragons? What is this thing? That's definitely... It's like an Oceanid, almost. It looks very original.
Life, death, and the world
Baizhu.
around us all follow a set of laws.
Beyond mortality? Oh no, is he also undead? I'm just kidding. I can't believe he's finally here. Do you know how long it's been? Is that a new item too? A new weapon? Kaveh!
Watch and learn.
I know nothing about their kits. Usually I go into these things with some knowledge, but
Oh, and here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
this is the first time I've absolutely been blind to the whole thing.
I'm sure everyone's waiting to see which event wish the new characters will be appearing in. So, let's get to our first redemption code, and in the meantime, everyone will also be able to check out some details about the version 3.6 event wishes.
It's gonna be Nahida and Nilou. Interesting. I have both of them, so I can save! I can finally save up my wishes. In hindsight, maybe I should have skipped one of their banners, but... Oh, Baizhu is indeed a 5-star. I was under the impression Baizhu was actually going to be a 4-star. This is the first Dendro character that I'm not sure, even though I've waited forever for Baizhu, I don't know if I'm actually going to pull for him. It really depends on what his kit is. If it's something different or niche, I will definitely. And that is a new weapon for sure. I wish it would tell you more about it.
Taking a turn for the better.
The voice actor almost reminds me of J. Michael Tatum. Or Michael J. Tatum, I don't remember what it is. The guy from Black Butler.
Okay. Well, I'm afraid of snakes, but Chung Chung sounds so cute.
Personally, I love his voice. Think it's amazing. Also, you can't go wrong with purple pants.
Not biased at all.
You really can't. Baizhu is a doctor at Boo Boo Pharmacy and is skilled at healing his patients.
Oh, I see. So he's that kind of doctor.
What kind did you think he was?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of thought he might be the type of doctor who does good things, but with his own nefarious plan. You know, like, I can save you, but for a price. I guess he just seems kind of mysterious
Zach
like
just
that.
has so much fun doing his
I
deep
give your
voice.
imagination some credit, but sorry, he isn't quite the suspicious doctor like you imagine. In his search for discovering new treatments and cures, Baizhu will often
He's a
choose to
shield!
test new
Ah!
medicines on himself.
Now I have to pull
As you
for
spend
him.
time with Baizhu in the field,
Damn it.
You can make use of it.
Come at me. Breaking new ground.
Our main event for version
Alright, so real fast, I'm gonna make a quick little thought out loud. It seems like Kaveh, as 4-star, should just be basically support, and it seems like he is a attack buff support for, I'm thinking Dendro characters, like Alhaitham. However, he would be really good on other teams as well. I'm thinking Cyno, specifically, and maybe even Nilou. But, having said that, I don't have as much information as I have had in the past, so who knows? He definitely seems really, niche, like Thoma. And until I actually, like, play with the character and see how he works in combat, I'm not gonna have a clear idea how he would fit into a team. It really does feel like something's missing from him, though.
The extravaganza consists of two main parts, the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. In the Wisdom Gala, the 6 Darshans have prepared 6 corresponding activities. Each of the Darshans will be selecting a single member to represent their school in a large competition.
Okay.
Great.
Who are we not
maybe we
seeing,
can talk
though?
about some
Also, the Overflowing Mastery event will be returning once again
Yes.
with double drops for a limited time to help travelers keep leveling up their characters.
In addition to the events we've already mentioned, there will be one more event taking place in an all-new area. So first,
New
I think we should
area?
reveal the new area.
Oh my
No,
gosh!
Before we do that, let's take a
Oh,
quick break
why
and
would you
give
do that
another
to me?
redemption code.
Ah, yeah.
yeah, sounds good.
As always, the artifacts are always so pretty. I really, really like the aesthetic this time. I'm hoping it's a buff for Nilou. Might even be a buff, to be honest, for Yelan. I wish it was so much easier to get artifacts. Like, I want to try a bunch of different types, you know, different team comps, but I'm always constantly leveling up my characters because I always want to try out the characters. But the downside to that is I don't get good artifacts. Interesting. Varu Kasha almost feels like it should be for Dia. I don't know if that is a good artifact set for Dia, though. I think it's helpful. I think it wouldn't be bad on her. But I don't know if it would be the best set for her. It is a damage bonus of 80%, though. That is cool. And she is meant to take some hits. Overall, these artifacts don't sound like they're super amazing compared to some of the artifacts that we've had in the past, especially the Animo ones that we had. I think it was 3.2? 3.4? Don't remember. These guys don't look game-breaking. They just look like supplemental or helpful for the current units that we have, the current characters, which isn't bad. But that also makes it so that I don't necessarily want to grab them right away.
Everyone,
Yeah, we are back and ready to show an all-new area being added to the game.
that's right, and I hope you're all as excited as we are. We have some little helpers to assist us in our search. There will
Now,
be a
these guys
Pari
look
named
cute as
Surge
fuck.
waiting for us that will lend us its abilities, allowing travelers to freely fly across parts of the area. This will be your chance to fulfill your dream, Zach.
Yes!
Travelers may also encounter a new enemy
that's a
during their journey
boss.
in version 3.6, the
Interesting.
Iniquitous Baptist. Its abilities include using multiple elements in battle and creating shields for corresponding elements to reduce damage.
That's not all. We have 2 more interesting enemies that travelers will
Ooh.
encounter. The Animo and Hydro Hilichurl rogues. These
What?
Hilichurls are wandering across Teyvat
They're so
and
cool.
do not belong to any particular Hilichurl tribe. Sometimes they assist other Hilichurls or tribes in need of help, and they also have a unique combat style.
And last but not least, in version 3.6, the legendary Dragon of Verdure, Apep, will appear.
So
The
that's a
Dragon of Verdure
dragon,
was
huh?
once an emerald green dragon
That
that,
is
ruled Sumeru, but
Definitely
its color later changed to that of yellow sand.
interesting.
Recently, it seems to be suffering from some kind of illness.
The dragon has a close connection with Sumeru's history and gods. Going into its lair and determining what's causing its current condition is an important task and will be helpful to the entire nation of Sumeru. So, if you'd like to learn more about the Dendro Dragon, then be sure to check out Chapter 2 of Nahida's story quest.
Oh, for sure.
Alright, so this update doesn't seem super big. They said it was jam-packed with stuff, but it definitely felt like they kept a lot of things under wraps. There's a lot of characters, which is awesome. This update seems a little on the down low side, right? A little on the light side, which is fine. I need to catch up. A whole new region is also awesome. So I will be busy. If you guys want to join me on that stuff, I will be streaming it. See you guys in the next video.